Hello there YouTube, in this video I'm going to show you the most meta tricks on FIFA 23 right now and walk you through Elite Division. So guys, first and foremost, why is this video so important for you? Because I am going to be sharing my thought process. Once you grasp my thought process, your gameplay will improve, right? FIFA is a game of perspective, game of fundamentals. This is what I am teaching on my channel. And once you learn it, you will improve as a FIFA player, right? So let's get straight into it. Guys, this is the first game of the day. I'm playing Elite Division, right? The moment I get the ball, I play a L1 R1 driven through pass first time because it's overpowered, right? The next thing we know, going on the line is very overpowered. I have so many options inside, so I am gonna recycle, right? It's all about getting the ball into the feet of our strikers. I get the ball into Mbappe, reverse elastico, I fail, that's all right. The moment I lose the ball, I want to press, like I showed you in my tactics video, right? So I will press with my CDMs, right? The goal is to cut out the passing lanes into the strikers. Once I have done that, I will switch to my LB and run back. Now the goal is to keep my shape and I will end up getting the ball back, right? So it's all about playing chess with the opponent. Next up, with Chiesa, I will once again go in the wings, right? After going in the wings, remember last time I went from the middle. Now against the same opponent, I am going through the wings. Into Ribery, what will I do? I need space, right? The space is towards the back of Ribery. I will go with the McGiddy cancel, green time finish, end up scoring the goal. Next up, the opponent comes attacking us on the wings and now we need to defend. How can we defend the wings? Double tapping R1 is very good. Partial team press. We are using partial team press and second man press because at this moment I feel like the opponent is gonna come inside. So if he's going to come inside, I need to defend that extra pass. And see, now the opponent is attacking from the wings and we know extra passes inside the box are back, they are very overpowered. So I'm using R1 double tap, partial team press like you can see on the controller, and second man press because my goal is to defend that extra pass. So this is what I am doing carefully, also while applying pressure on the ball carrier. Now this is a mistake I make. I am winning 1-0 and I am rushing. So you don't need to rush like this when you are winning. If you lose the ball in the middle of the pitch, you will be prone to conceding easy goals and we do not want that to happen. Next up, once again, we will player lock into Mbappe. Go for the tidy time finish. Time finishing being the key, right? Next up, we are playing a professional player. He has a good team. Now we have to focus because it's a professional player. So the moment we get the ball from kickoff, we know who this guy is. We're going to keep the ball. If you're playing someone very good, you need to be very careful in possession because giving up possession is the worst thing you can do in FIFA, guys. I know it sounds boring. It is a little boring, but if you have to win, you have to focus on these things. Otherwise, you will not win on FIFA, right? See how I am taking my time on the ball, just waiting for an opportunity. All I have to do is wait for an opportunity. Left stick dribbling is better now after all these patches. I don't know why people are still not using it effectively. I am always twisting and turning with just the left stick. I still use the agile dribbling, but my main focus is on using the left stick like you can see, right? Little bit of space opens. I feel I could get the driven Trivela into L1, but see, a little bit off, but it's all about taking the risk. Now the moment he wins the ball, he's counter-attacking me. He's a good player. I know he will try to come inside. See what happens. I predict that he is going to make that pass into Mbappe, right? So what has happened? I have given him the space. Because I have given him the space, he will do the step overs and I will end up conceding an easy goal. So you should never overcommit, right? The moment I overcommitted, I'm losing 1-0, right? But no problem. Next up, we are going to focus up, wait for the opportunity. The moment I get the ball into Mbappe's feet, see, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna twist and turn, twist and turn. He thinks I'm going to pass the ball into Ribery. He's marking Ribery. Instead, I did a reverse elastico and now I need to go for that green time finish near post. This is the importance of green time finishing. If this was not a timed finish, this will never go in. So FIFA is all about percentages. Next up, once again, because I have scored from the middle of the pitch, now I'm trying to go from the wings. Going from the wings is very important. So you have to mix it up. One attack from the midfield, other attack from the line. One attack from midfield, one attack from the line. The next up, you can also mix it up with the counter attacks. Now for corner kicks, I do not have a strategy. So what am I actually doing on the corner kicks? I'm going to play it short. I know one thing, and that one thing is that Joao Cancelo, he has an outside of the foot shot trait. So that is why I will go for the Trivela shot and end up scoring this goal actually. Next up, see, again, building up, I ask you to bring in variation in your gameplay. If you do not bring in variation, you will not improve. This time, once again, I am holding the ball down the line, but I make a mistake, right? I should not go back. Even if I go back, that's fine. I will force. Forcing stuff is the worst thing I do. I want to go for the German cross. I go for the German cross. It's not on and I end up wasting a golden opportunity, right? Once again, whenever you are defending against these players who are very good at the game, you have to, make sure that you are also applying pressure on the ball carrier with the second man press, and while also keeping your defensive line in shape and tracking the runs. You have to do so many things at once. I know it's a bit suffocating, but this is what FIFA is all about. You guys wanted to see my live gameplay, and here it is, right? Next up, I should have won this game. I lost the ball silly. I rushed my pass and it ended in a 2-2 draw. Now this is the last game of the day, playing against a decent opponent, okay opponent, right? I'm much better than this guy, but you will see how this game goes. Once you are playing against these kind of players, you have to maintain your composure. Just look at Koulibaly. Look what is happening, right? I could easily rage at the game and tell EA you suck, and you might argue that it's true, but once again, if I do that, what's the point? Then I miss an easy chance, right? And everything is going against me. Again, I will concede a bullshit goal once again. See, bullshit goal again. Everything is going against me, but I tell myself it's all right. A sip of water, that is it. And I keep abusing the meta. Through passes, down the line. Through passes and going down the line. I switch to the 4-3-2-1, apply some pressure on this guy, and just come at him. I just come at him. This is what you have to focus, and make sure when you are playing FIFA, always play 3 games and then take a break. 3 games, then take a break. Look, with Aloe Vera, I should score this goal and I miss. Guys, I always teach you stuff, but if you can teach me finishing, okay, I'm just kidding. If there's one thing that I suck at in FIFA, it's finishing. And if I can improve that, my gameplay will go to the next level. I know that for a fact. So similarly, you have to point out stuff in your own gameplay that will take it to the next level, right? I hope this educational commentary has been helpful. Now click here to learn the best 4-4-2 custom tactics post-patch.